folks, this is all the fruit, and as soon as I bit into this Gallia melon, I knew that I have to make a video about it. I know that most of you are not really interested in my melon videos. They usually get very few views, but I will continue making them. You know, I grew up, well, first couple years in Bulgaria, where we had one type of melon. My mother always said we also had Gallia melons, but I've never seen them as a kid in Bulgaria. Then I moved to Germany, where we had two types of melons. All my childhood was basically three different types of melons. And so nowadays the diversity of melons is really stunning, and I cannot stop making videos about them. What's so special about this melon? It's a Gallia melon. I bought it as a Gallia melon. It even had a label saying Gallia. Well, it was a really nice and ripe Gallia melon with a beautiful golden color with some orangish brownish spots. Very smelly. Yeah, you have to work hard sometimes to get a ripe melon in Germany, and this was for sure ripe. Now let's see, is it really a Gallia melon? Okay, so a Gallia melon is a reticulated melon. Yeah, it has a reticulation. You can see the original color to the reticulation, yes. It has no grooves or segments on the outside, yes. The flesh originally is whitish to greenish, while new varieties can be orangish, yeah. The flesh is, cream color. There are some orange stains around where the seeds were, but the flesh is basically a pale cream color. When they are ripe, they are very aromatic, yes. Also when they are ripe, the peduncle falls off. Let's see. Well, I don't know, man. This didn't work that well. So, until here, yeah, it's like a Gallia melon. When they are ripe, they can be quite juicy. Oh, my, cutting stuff with one hand. Okay, I'm supporting it with my other hand. But as I said, when I bit into it, I knew I have to make a video. Really ripe, but still crunchy. Not the sound. The sound was when I bit on a seed. Ripe but firm. It took me some time to find out what the flavor of this thing is. And then I did. It's the flavor of a pear. I don't think I've ever had a melon before which tastes like a pear. Have you? I might go to the supermarket and check what's written on the box. Usually there is more information on the cardboard boxes than on the small labels. But yeah, it's like a pear, and it's not the ripest part next to the seeds. This tastes more or less like a melon. When I go more towards the skin, it tastes like a pear. Really nice. I might have had a couple of melons that had some taste that went a little bit in this direction, but this really tastes like a pear. A bit like a nashi pear, a bit like a European pear. Very interesting. I wonder, is it just a particularly ripe melon? Is it something they did with the melon? I mean, Gallia is not just one variety. It's basically all the reticulated, not all, but a lot of reticulated melon varieties here in Europe are being called Gallia. It's a bit of a generic term. So could this be a new variety? Or could it be like those aromatic canary melons, or like this yellow piel de sapo melon that I found? Could it be some sort of freak hybrid. Some of those hybrids are superior to the original varieties, and I hope somebody's gonna select and market them. So what do you think, folks? What do you think about this Gallia melon, which tastes like a pear? Have you had melons that taste like a pear? There is a thing called Pear melon, which is in the Solanaceae family, while pears are in the Rosaceae. Oh, sorry. Melons are in the Cucurbitaceae, so the pear melon is not closely related to either of them, but tastes a bit of both. So this is not a pear melon. Don't write this in the comments. This is a real Gallia melon that tastes like a pear. Have you ever had anything like this? What variety do you think this could be? Do you think this is worth propagating? Yeah, hit me with your comments. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the incredibly beautiful and already coming into the fruit season city of Heidelberg and its orchards. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.